So tonight we are going to make creamy cauliflower. As you see, the head of cauliflower is boiling. Once it gets to a point where it's soft enough, then I will take it out. I'm going to drain it, and then we're going to blend it up with some other ingredients. So the way that you know it's soft enough, you stick a fork in it, and basically it tries to just come apart, disintegrate, whatever you want to call it. So now we're just going to wait for that, and I'll be right back. The ingredients we are going to blend in with the cauliflower into our blender. This is a Ninja, actually made for margaritas, but we are going to use it for creamy cauliflower. So over here you see I have the nutritional yeast, about a 1/3 cup. We have onion powder. Got this one from Publix. I like to have them in the glass containers instead, but I couldn't find it that day. We have the minced garlic. We're going to do about 1.5 teaspoons, and then a dash of the Italian seasoning, and then we're going to also do some salt. I'm just going to use the water from the cauliflower. Sometimes I'll do almond milk if I want it a little creamier, but today we're just going to do the water. Try to keep it a little lower in fat. Alright, be back. Okay, so let's do the fork test. I'm going to stick one of these here, and it does come apart, so we're going to say that those are ready. So now we're going to drain them. Actually, first we're going to take out about 1.5 cups of this hot boiling water, and then we're going to drain them. Okay, so here's my 1.5 cups of the water that came out of the cauliflower, and I'm not going to probably use all of that, but I want to have it on reserve just in case I need to make it more liquidy. And then here are the cauliflower. So then we're going to put it in our blender and mix the ingredients with it. Okay, so now let's add our ingredients here. We have our nutritional yeast, about 1/3 cup. I'm going to pour that in there. I'm going to put a little bit of salt. This is sea salt. I'm going to put a little bit of Italian seasoning in there. And sorry, the camera's shaking. I don't know what I'm doing apparently. We're going to do about 1.5 teaspoons of garlic. Then we're going to put some onion powder. Okay. Whoops. Gonna knock something over. And then we're going to put just a little bit of the hot water. Okay? Not going to do the whole thing. Not yet. And then basically we're going to cover this bad boy up. Put on the lid. Put on the mixer. And we're going to push it. Now, if you see, it's not getting quite as liquidy as we like it. But we just keep going. So you want the consistency to be almost like mashed potatoes. And this is about like mashed potatoes. Just make sure it's good and mixed up. If you need to blend it some more, it's okay, but just make sure it's about like mashed potatoes. Okay, and you're going to want to taste it, make sure it tastes right. You know, you may need to add a little more salt, or a little more Italian seasoning, or a little more water if you want them creamier. And now we have our creamy cauliflower. Yummy! Tell me in the comments below whether you like this recipe or not. Find me on Facebook at Positively Angelic. And find me on Instagram at Positively Angelic Vegan. Have a good night. Bye.